Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the podcast. My name is Leonardo, and today's topic is something that can save you a lot of emotional energy and time. How to recognize a bad girl before getting too involved. And when I say bad, I don't mean appearance or attitude. I mean a toxic person. Someone who drains your energy, manipulates emotions, and hides behind charm. But before diving into that, let me share what kind of the day I had today. Because honestly, it was one of those that test your patience. Well, today was awful and exhausting. At my work, well, we have a work table where we had to benchmark several products, comparing their characteristics, presentations, and weights against the competition. It was a long, repetitive process, but I kept my focus. Then, at around 6 p.m., the boss of the buying department for the North Zone sent me 20 emails, all marked as up. That moment, I honestly got angry. I told her respectfully that this situation shouldn't happen again. For it was very stressfully for me. And I have to say or told her respectfully that this situation shouldn't happen again, right? It's it never will be happen. Because of that, I had to stay late at the office, and when I finally go to the Metropolitano, there were no buses left. I felt frustrated, tired, and honestly fed up. But at the end of the day, I remind myself to be thankful for having work, for surviving days like this, and for having another chance tomorrow to make it better, right? So, we'll back to the topic of the this day. Now, the idea of the bad girls. Now, let's talk about the main topic. Recognizing bad girls, or in other words, people who wear masks in relationships. At first, they can seem perfect, confident, fun, independent, and full of energy. But little by little, you start noticing contradictions. What they say doesn't match what they do, and they might act sweet when they need something, and then they stand when you ask for honesty. They can turn situation around, making you feel guilty for things that weren't your fault. The problem isn't being attracted to them, it's not recognizing the pattern early enough. The signs you should never ignore. Let's go over some key signs that someone might be emotionally toxic. Everything is about them. They rarely ask how you feel. Conversation always turn back to their lives or their problems. They use manipulation. They twist your words. make you feel guilty, or act cold to make sure you chase their attention. They give mixed signals, and one day they're affectionate, the next they disappear. It keeps you emotionally stable. The fight and the fourth point, they never take responsibility. If there's a problem, somehow it's always your fault. And the 5 point and the last, they play with attraction. They enjoy seeing other interests in them, even will in a relationship. Recognizing that these patterns doesn't make you judgmental. It makes you aware. Awareness is self-respect, right? And why we fall for them? Many times we don't see the signs because we want to believe in potential. We project what we hope to find. It kindness, love, loyalty, even when reality shows otherwise. Some people confuse excitement with connection. A bad girl often brings intensity, mystery, and adrenaline, and that can be addictive, right? But relationships are about constant tensions. They're about peace, and the peace is something toxic people rarely offer. So then, Leonardo, how how I how to protect yourself? So, what can we do to avoid falling into that trap again? Well, the first is simple. Don't ignore red flags just because you like someone. Attraction isn't an excuse for disrespect. Set emotional boundaries. If someone crosses your limits, speak up once. If it happens again, walk away. Watch consistency. Time always reveals character. Words can lie, actions can't. And then keep your identity. Don't lose yourself trying to please or fix someone just because you have to be unique and you, right, and show you how are you, or how you are with your friends, with your family, with your son, with your mother, parent, with your parents. I don't know, but you can always be the same person, right? Not change for fix, or I don't know, fit in someone, right? Healthy love doesn't require losing your peace. And and I have an example, because when you stay focused, or when you stay, yeah, focus on your goals, you can share your time, a little time, with these bad girls, but you you can realize that these bad girls are there for a moment, not for always, right? It's just for a moment, and then when you when you find when you will find a good girl, you notice at the first time, right? You can say, and you will say that you find the perfect girl in your life, and you're feeling. And when you meet a bad girl, you feel that, but you you like to you like yourself to stay with this person, right? But in deep, you feel that it's not the good person for you. Final reflection: at the end of the day, recognizing a bad girl or any toxic persons is about recognizing your own worth. Don't chase chaos, don't romanticize pain. The right person won't drain you. They will bring calm, honesty, clarity, and they don't have pretendants, or I don't know, friends that them say or them know that your friends wants to a relationship with them, right? It's I don't know. It's like I don't know if it's it's like a red flag, but I consider it. And if you had a rough day like I did today, remind yourself some people and some moments are just tests of your patience and growth. Be thankful, be thankful for the lesson, protect your energy, and keep moving forward. I'm Leonardo. Thanks for listening. And remember, maturity isn't about avoiding love. It's choosing peace over drama. And see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.